eyes and give your undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Petway. Good morning, Mr. Berry. We can do Jasmine Ragland.
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay, this is the People versus Jasmine Ragland. Ticket number P11733535. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P11733498. Count one, drove while licensed not valid or improper license. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Ragland. State your full name, Ms. Ragland.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Jasmine Ragland.
Your Honor, per the prosecutor, the matters on the docket today are to be dismissed.
Is the probable cause? Mr. Berry, do you stipulate the probable cause?
The defendant stipulates to probable cause, Your Honor.
Okay, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Ragland, you are all set, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. Have a good one and good luck to you.
You as well. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
But I do not, do I hang up?
Yeah, you can hang up. I just don't want to.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay,
Have a
Gregory.
good day.
You're welcome. Gregory Rousseau.
Yes.
Okay, this is the People versus Gregory Rousseau. Ticket number P12622404. Count one, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P126403. Count one, disregard signal red or amber. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Rousseau. State your full name, Mr. Rousseau.
Gregory Roussel.
Your Honor, Mr. Rousseau would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to disregarding a red signal. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
Okay, so you stipulate to the face of the ticket, Mr. Berry.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, and you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court will accept the stipulation and will proceed to sentencing. The blockading count is going to be a fine of $175. That is going to be due on June 24th. That's enough time for you, Mr. Rousseau? It's 14 days.
Yes.
Okay, and then the remaining counts will be dismissed without prejudice. Did you have any questions?
No.
Okay, you're all set, sir.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't see that. Oh.
Grizel Rivera.
Yes.
Okay, this is the People versus Grizel Rivera. Ticket number P11711148. Count one, driver's license never acquired. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P11134443. Count one, driver's license never acquired. Ticket number 184425447. Count one, no operator's license on person. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 162875808. Count one, no operator's license on person. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Barry.
L. Barry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Rivera. State your full name, Ms. Rivera.
Joselia Rivera.
Your Honor, Ms. Rivera would avail herself of the people's offer to enter pleas to failure to display and improper plates. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
Okay, Ms. Rivera, can you raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna, you've had an opportunity, you put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Barry today in private about your case and your rights. You say yes?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to direct your attention to the date of March 6, 2021 at approximately 1:43 a.m. On that date and time, you at or near the location of Morris and Gilbert Street in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Are you driving a 2003 Honda vehicle?
2000 Honda. No, at that time I had it was a 2006 Toyota. I had a Camry. I owned a Camry.
Okay, and did you not have a driver's license?
Yes.
And did you not have insurance?
Yes.
Okay, you're satisfied, Mr. Barry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So the court will dismiss those counts without prejudice, will amend the counts that she made admissions to failure to display and improper plates, will proceed to sentencing. There is going to be a fine of $300, Ms. Rivera. And that would be for the improper, we'll do it for the failure to display. I won't do a fine for improper plates. The rest of the counts, they're all dismissed. And I'll give you, let's do September 9th. You can have it paid by then. Can you have that paid by then?
September 9th.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have it paid by September 9th. Any questions on how to pay that?
I just paid 36 district.
You can go online. There's kiosks around the city, like in Myers or CVS, and there's a phone number that you can pay it as well, if you'd like that phone number.
Yes, can I get that, please?
Yes, it is, 855-798-1547. Any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gregory, oh, I did that one already, never mind. Donald Davis,
Yes, Your Honor.
the
Present.
People versus Donald Davis, ticket number SP 1244597. Count 1, improper right turn. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no receipt of registration. Ticket number SP 1244649. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Barry.
Elwood S. Barry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Davis. State your full name, Mr. Davis.
Good morning. My name is Donald Davis.
Your Honor, Mr. Davis would avail himself of the offer of the people to enter a plea to the improper right turn to be reduced to blockading, a no points violation.
All right, you stipulate to the face of the ticket, Mr. Berry,
So stipulated, Your Honor.
and you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Okay, so they're dismissed without prejudice, and then the amended, count one, on ticket number ending in 597 is amended to blockading. We will proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $175 fine that is due on June 24th. If you don't pay it by then, it will go into default. Did you have any other questions, Mr. Davis?
Can I set a payment plan?
Well, you can start paying on it now and just keep paying on it.
All right, cause I don't think I can make a lot of.
You need more time? Okay, I'll give you to July 1st.
All right, that's fine. You can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a civil infraction, sir, so that's the difference between a misdemeanor and a civil infraction.
But yeah, I still just don't. Okay, I got you. I can pay it. I'll pay it.
You wanna do community service instead?
No, I just started a job and I take care of my daughter, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure I have enough funds to support us, then take care of this ticket. Cause I don't want to be arrested.
I mean, if you don't pay, you'll incur late fees and all that stuff, so.
Well, can I pay it by after July 4th? I can have it all paid off by the end of July or something. I just gotta make payments on it. I just can't pay it all out of my pocket right now because my money is tight.
You can't go out that far.
Huh?
I can't go out that far. I go to the 8th. I'll do the 8th. That's as far as I'll go.
Thank you. At least I could break it.
Start
Yeah, I just
paying.
need to break it up. You know, so I just can't come out of one lump with that. No, I just need to break it up. July 8th, that's cool.
That's fine, but just start paying on it now. Just keep paying on it.
Ain't got no money to pay it. Don't be catching.
All right, you are all set, sir.
Thank you. Don't look at the count, man.
Be careful what you're driving. I'd say that. Then you won't get no ticket. Okay. Chelsea Davis, this is the people versus Chelsea Davis, ticket number P1263862, count one, improper place, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Berry.
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Davis.
Chelsea Davis.
Your Honor, I've not had an opportunity to speak with Ms. Davis.
You said you haven't had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Davis?
That's correct.
Okay, well, the offer is improper place and then dismissing the no insurance misdemeanor.
Would you like to take advantage of that offer, Ms. Davis?
Yes, I will.
Okay, raise your right hand, Ms. Davis. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down on the record before the court and before Mr. Berry. The offer was explained to you that it was to make admissions to improper plates and then dismissing the no insurance misdemeanor?
Yes.
Okay, you understand that, well, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of March 26, 2022 at approximately 3:29 PM. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Raeigen and Rossiter in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2007 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you have improper plates on that vehicle?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And you stipulate the probable cause as the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay, so that count is dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Ms. Davis, there's gonna be a fine of $200. Can you, have that paid by July 8th?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be the due date. Did you have any questions, ma'am?
No, I don't.
So you are all set.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
thank you.
Thank you. Ramona Rutledge. This This is the People versus Ramona Rutledge, ticket number P1259564. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, defective brake lights. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Rutledge. State your full name, Ms. Rutledge.
Ramona Rutledge.
Your Honor, Ms. Horn was apparently redoing her offer in as much as Ms. Rutledge
Yeah,
has a valid driver's license at this time. And I've not gotten a
Does she
report.
Does she have the valid insurance? And you indicated that she has gotten the brake lights fixed?
That's correct. She does not have insurance. The vehicle not being hers and being out of state.
Cause yeah, I see that it's dismissed with valid license, count 1. Okay, no, you don't have to. Okay. So you stipulate the probable cause to these counts to be dismissed?
It's so stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay, so it's dismissed without prejudice, and you are all set, Ms. Rutledge. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am. You too, thank you. Jerome Dean, this is the People versus Jerome Dean on ticket number U41262317. Count 1, disorderly conduct. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Dean. State your full name, Mr. Dean.
Jerome Dean.
Your Honor, Mr. Dean would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a delayed sentence of 3 months to the matter charged.
Okay, Mr. Dean, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am. I do.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Berry today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that you're pleading You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of August 21st, 2017 at approximately 4:30 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Dexter and Portland in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you engage in disorderly conduct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're satisfied, Mr. Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
I'm also satisfied with factual basis. We will proceed to sentencing. The recommendation is a delayed sentence, so we'll come back for sentencing in 3 months. The court is going to order a fine of $200, Mr. Dean. You need to have that paid in 3 months, and you cannot get any other citations or tickets. So basically, no further police contact. I'm looking for a day. Okay, so we'll do September 9th at 8:35. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
You are all set, sir.
All right, thank you. And have a blessed day.
You too, sir, thank you. And I don't know if I had his file, but do we have Angela Robinson? Did you speak to Ms. Robinson, Mr. Berry?
No, and I don't have an offer for her.
What time did you come in, Ms. Robinson? I can't hear you, ma'am.
8:30. Well, 8:32, I believe.
Darnell, do you have her signed in?
Yes. And yes, she was here early.
Here you go, I need a reference. Well,
Oh, cool.
Actually,
All right, so if the counts are allowing a licensed driver to drive and then unregistered or untitled vehicle and no insurance misdemeanor, and then the offer is a delayed sentence for the allowing unlicensed driver to drive and then dismissing the other counts.
90-day delayed, Your Honor.
Right, 90 days delay. You understand what that means, Ms. Robinson?
No.
It's kind of like the last case we just did. So if you made admissions to allowing unlicensed driver to drive, the court will kind of delay the sentence for 3 months. You'll have a fine that's likely gonna be $200. You can't get any more tickets, no violation citations, anything of that nature. You'll come back on September 9th at 8:35. If you paid the fine, no tickets, this will be dismissed.
Okay.
Would you like to take advantage of that?
Yes.
Okay, this is the People versus Angela Robinson, ticket number P1241901, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Robinson. State your full name, Ms. Robinson.
Angela Robinson.
And just for the record, you can't see her, but Ms. Horn, can you say your name for the record?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the city of Detroit, P70303.
Thank you. Ms. Robinson, can you raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. So on the record with Mr. Berry present and the prosecutor present and the court, we explained to you what the offer was. Is that true?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading guilty because you're pleading of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of August 25th, 2021 at approximately 12:55 p.m. On that date and time, or yes, on that date and time, did you own a 2013 Dodge vehicle, or did you have that kind of vehicle?
Yes, I did own it at that time, but I don't have it anymore.
Okay, and did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're satisfied, Mr. Berry and Ms. Horn, with the factual basis?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Berry, you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So the court will dismiss those without prejudice, and this is gonna be set for a 3-month delayed sentence, Ms. Robinson, so you're gonna come back on September 9th at 8:35. There's gonna be a $200 fine, you got 3 months to pay that, just don't get any more tickets and any more citations, and this will be dismissed, okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
No,
All right, you're all set, ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.